Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T podcast show. Y'all ignore the room being a little smoky, yoki. Because you know it's Tasha Bar and Lounge. Then it be starting. What time it is? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. With the hookah lit up and me some in my drink. That baby, look. The boss over here is over two people. Me and Beaumont. Okay. So let's get into it. So I want to talk about y'all. I want to talk about some of y'all. First, I hope y'all been doing well. Y'all have been trying to get my page back up and running because I told y'all I had slacked or whatever because I was working a lot. I was working like 6 days a week, y'all. And even though I didn't have to, it just be like when you be seeing the ease and money and especially when you done laid out, I used to be a hard worker. I was there. Yeah, I used to always work all the time. And I just like, you know what? I told you in the inside South girl life, and sometimes I be working too hard on my platforms too. But baby, I'm trying. We lit all year. We lit all year. We talking about everything. We doing everything. I'm informing y'all whatever I learned. That's why I try to be writing down these stuff, or I hear up and text my Android before I lose the topic of what I want to talk about. Okay, so we manifesting all good topics, and we manifesting it to help people, whoever it is on the other side, baby. I hope it's give you some type of clarity. I hope it help you out on your journey, baby, because we all on our own type of journey. And that's all I want to do. I just want to help other people. I don't want to be a gatekeeper. And sometimes that's why your girl be talking a lot, because your girl be having so much information that I be getting so much game, either from the spiritual realm or my experiences in life or what I have encountered in life or what I have, what message I done got out of a certain situation or just through communication. That's what I love about communicating. And I'm glad that, I was pushed on this type of path. And you know what I'm saying? And it threw my purpose because it's just like this is something I won't mind doing. Podcast, come on, I can talk all day. I can do my own thing. I can make me a little cocktail if I want to. Give me a little wine if I want to. And then, and then you put on your little clothes or whatever. You do what you want to do with it. And you putting all your love into something that you are passionate about, okay? And talking about things that you're passionate about. And one thing I love to do is help other people, but until you get drained. Now, that's why I don't mind doing it on platforms because it's not no begging friend or no begging person around me. Hey, well, I need this, I need that. Because sometimes we be having our own thing. Because sometimes I be going to hurry mode, and y'all don't be needing me all the time. Because baby, I done loaded up on here. Y'all need me like once a week. You know what I'm saying? And I might be breaking down my days of my morning show as well too, y'all. Because I don't know, like it depends if I got a lot I'm talking about. Y'all had deactivating TikTok, but deleting TikTok app, and it's like now I gotta go back on it because I did get a package. Be forgetting I got packages on both pages. I got a review and all that. So yeah. So baby, I do got TikTok. If you are from TikTok, hey Bookie, what's up? What is Zogral? What's up? So I be trying to post those videos on my morning show because y'all be trying to bounce everything out, y'all. I'm supposed to be taking a break from my other channels right now. Don't know. It's a jump post been working. I didn't work yesterday, so we're gonna look. I be have to put my phones up for me not to work. I'm gonna have to go fully in hermit mode all the way. Okay. And this is like I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to go put my phone up for like both of my phones like up for 2 days. It leave me a whole day and don't touch it for me not to work. Okay, so let's get into it. So it's a breaking away from labels and limitations. And I'm gonna tell you that too, when I be doing it, that's when I really get my podcast thoughts. I'm like, I don't know. I guess Bob might be wanting me to focus on my podcast because my podcast is the first. Was it the first channel? I think it was. It's the first channel I ever had. And I stopped because the guy like slow down. So I said, okay, put my brakes because I ended up losing monetization on one of my channels due to whatever you're talking because I be posting a lot of stuff in my shorts. We finna get to the message out. A lot of motivational messages in my shorts, and that's using other people's content. So YouTube they cracking down on us. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm really gonna have to stop cussing in some of these videos because I don't get out to beep it. But we're gonna have us say we manifesting it too, boo. We manifesting it. Okay, we manifesting it. We're gonna get us a good team. I don't want about I'm gonna let God do it. I don't care if he is my favorite person, whatever, whoever it is. So we're gonna just manifest it, okay, or pray about it, put that in the making. Okay, let's get into it. So it said breaking away from labels and limitations. That right there is already a message right there. We be limiting ourselves. Sometimes we be the problem of why we ain't where we need to be. Because sometimes we got to break away. Let me hit this hook a little bit. You Latasha Bars and Grill, baby. What's up? Okay. So look, okay, breaking away from limitations. Breaking away from limitations as in like sometimes get out your own mind. Like escaping from that crab in the bucket mindset. Y'all know these my favorite words. Just like I'm trying to think of some names. Like little Sierra, right? I'm always upset at I don't know. I mean Sandra, like just like Sandra. If Sandra tell you, oh, this didn't work out for me. This relationship didn't work out for me. Love sucks and woo woo woo. Or or I want to go after this if I was you. Just ask people for their advice or just listening to other people. It's okay to take notes from what other people experience, but also get your own, depending on what it is. Depending on what it is. If it's something that make you happy and it make you smile, friend. If it's something that pull like that you're passionate about, like podcasting. Somebody, if I would tell somebody, I want to think about do a podcast. And somebody was like, I don't know if that's for me or that's for you or not, or you might could try it, or I don't know, like somebody got it, I don't do that. And what if I would listen to it? See, that's the thing about it. I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. That's one thing I like about it. Like this the stubbornness I like about me. I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. So I'm glad I went after this, and I went after this randomly. Nobody knew I was gonna come after this. You know what I'm saying? So that's also even I was telling y'all about money to spirit. So they also kept money to spirits away. So get so away. Now I wasn't even trying to do it. Just like I'm random. I wake up and do stuff randomly. So me being a random person also keep me 10 steps ahead of money to spirits. But it's a whole nother story. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video after this one, okay? Or you can watch it after before this one. It is what it is. Okay, so let's get into it. Always believe in the impossible. This right here alone breaks you away from limitations. And some of your goals call you to jump levels. Okay, so I know some of us might be scared of heights, because I know I am. I don't know about you, friend, but I am. You know what I'm saying? And I be scared of a lot of stuff. I got a lot of fears, but get what? I ain't gonna let that hold me back. Cause I'm crazy enough to want to know. I went through the pain. I want to know what's on the other side of the pain. Give me me. Life, give me me. Give me me. Okay, give me me. I need me. You hear me? We went through enough. We done tussle enough. We ready to sit around and look pretty and bite in their fruits. And also put the work in before, after we get done celebrate. Not saying, oh, I can't celebrate. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I can't even enjoy my stuff. Or I need to overly humble myself. No, break away from that too. People that want you to overly humble yourself don't want you to feel like you accomplished anything, because they don't want you to feel that way. Red flags, red flags. Breaking away from people that also create these limitations for you. Breaking away from the money spirits. Tell you I'm separated. Breaking away from people that also think with a crab in a bucket mindset. Mm-mm. And if you don't know what that is, friend, I'm gonna break it down in another video. What is crab in the bucket mindset? I gotta chart it out and all that. Like how dang. I'll show y'all how I do it. Okay, you see how I break it down and stuff like that, or put a little other words, like what I mean, stuff I want to say in the video. Okay, look, it say yeah, breaking away. Some stuff you gonna have to take the leap, friend. And sometimes you can't take the leap when your load too heavy. That means you got too many people around you that's too heavy. You got to take stuff by yourself, friend. You got to be able to jump, leap, and skip, hop by yourself, okay? That's why you got to learn how to solitude. That's why you get pushed to solitude a lot. Okay, look, it says stop asking others about things that you are passionate about. Keep it to yourself and show them the results. Okay, so that's what I did with all my channels, right? I did tell some people, like, depending on what I do. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like even with my podcast, I try to start it with other people, and it just did not work. And I just realized that everybody don't go through the same stuff that I go through. Everybody not ready to go deep dive, like I ready to go deep dive. I can talk about anything on this junk. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about sex, we can talk about deep stuff, we can talk about spiritual stuff, we can talk about, godly stuff. We can talk about all type of stuff when it comes to me. We can talk about relationships. We can talk about friendships. We can talk about love. We can talk about past. We can talk about betrayal. We can talk about everything. You hear me? We can talk about everything. If I went through it, I would show you I would speak my opinion about it. You get what I'm saying? My opinion is not facts. They're just my opinion. That's just my perspective, okay? And I'm the type of person, I do look from things from different perspectives, okay? So I also put myself in other people's shoes. So this right here helped me to be, to limiting my judgment. So when everybody else judging, I learned because I'm learning to. Because at first I used to be a little more judgy than I am now, and so I like my spirit team had to say, hey, look at that from a different perspective. Because I would look from a different perspective, but it was all still low vibration. Okay, so come on, baby, get out of this. It's getting a little too smoky. Okay, so let's get into it. So we ain't gonna be on here that long. Okay, so I can go and enjoy myself. Okay, so yeah. So basically, I try to start it with somebody, with other people, and it's just like it's just so much personal. I'm still gonna do something with other people, but people be flogging a lot. I did, I told you I supposed to did something with somebody else, and a couple two people. One me and one person, our schedule just messed up, and the other person flogged me out. So we ain't finna do it no more. We ain't depend on nobody. If you want to do a podcast with me, show it, act like it. I'm not chasing you. I'm not running behind you or nothing, because this is mine anyway. So it's mine. This is my passion. There's nobody else's passion, so don't nobody owe me shit. Don't nobody owe me nothing. So, but I'm gonna make it work anyway without anybody, okay? Because as long as I got me and my spirit team, okay. So it's just like, and with my other channel, I had a dream about when my spiritual channels or whatever. And I was telling this person, she was very open minded. She was like, she more of a Christian route though. And I'm more of the free spirited. And that was my girl. That's my girl. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Valencia. I love you, girl, because you have been a real good person on my journey. And she's such a genuine spirit. And I'm so thankful that I met her. And and just like it was like no joke. She helped me see things from a different point of view. She also let me, help me point out some stuff within inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Like how my angel switching on when I was going through some situations or whatever, right? So I'm just so thankful for some people that I meet, y'all. I be thanking. Shout out to God. Shout out to people that I meet. So some people that I meet be like they're like a gift from God, okay, to me. And I be like, and there was another dude, he asked me, he said, why you want to do motivational speaking and all that? He didn't know nothing about podcasts. He didn't know nothing about this. It was this white guy I used to work with. It was what was his name? He used to only talk to me. He was so introverted. He don't talk to everybody. He didn't fool with everybody. And he was like, I be jealous of everybody. People that don't need a job, they go after their stuff. This is way before I even went after this, y'all. I just be so thankful for the people that I meet. Oh my God. That really they give me clarity in my life. And it's because sometimes I be going through spiritual warfare and you never know who the divine move through to give you those messages. Okay. A 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old can tell you something from the divine. Don't I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Don't be too out here too smart and know it all that you can't listen to other people, because that's how you break away too. Always learning. Stop limiting yourself or I know it all. Because there's always different ways how to do something. And maybe the way you're doing is hard. Allow somebody else to teach you. I can't wait for somebody to teach me how to go an easier route. I'm tired of working hard. I'm ready to work smart. Okay? And that's what I'm limiting to. That's what I'm pushing to. Okay? So I asked her about the little spiritual dream I had or whatever. She said, you sure? I like, yeah. And she was like, okay, we were talking about it, whatever. And baby, I went out through it or whatever. And it's just like, ever since then, like, the divine really been blessing me. Like, yeah, I have went through hell and hot water with these channels. I've been through hell and hot water, as in, like, on myself. Like, even with me, like, I be going through it, friend, like, behind closed doors. I be getting tested. I be going through it. I be have to heal. I be have to grieve. I done went through so many sacrifices. I done went through so many, disconnection with people. I done went through so many friendship losses, so many, walking away from lovers, walking away from people, walking away from jobs, walking away from people, places, and things. And it's just like, y'all, it wasn't easy. It hurt. I told you it hurt. And it's just like, and walking away from my ego for some stuff, being called to forgive people who hurt you. Like, baby, this stuff ain't easy. Healing is not easy. What is that? Healing energy on me. Y'all want to go see the Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla? I can't, baby. Concerts be a vibe. I can't wait to go see Chris Brown. That's on my bucket list. Okay. But it's just like, and I need me some close seats for sure. I want to really meet Chris Brown. I don't give a fuck. I hope my money be real good, because I want to go meet him. I sure do. Because I want to give me a hug or me a picture. Baby, I got to get my anxiety together. Because if he want, because whatever he want to do, he can do it. Okay. So, yeah, it is smoky as crap in here. Anyways, so it's a stop. Okay, so that's what y'all. I just want to live my life, right? Okay, so my channel have really like behind the scenes with me growing my channel and then moving slow. I have went through a whole lot of spiritual warfare, a whole lot of trials and tribulations. So it says stop people pleasing. You can't make everybody happy, and not everybody gonna like you. So their opinion of you shouldn't matter to you. Most people don't look at the man in the mirror. They rather just look at someone else's mirror. So the people gonna always try to talk about you, always try to, judge you, because sometimes it's keep us limited too. Worrying about judgment, worrying about other people's judgment. That had been me for a while too. I used to care about other people's judgment sometimes. Even though I said I didn't, it just like, 'cause I used to be easily triggered. And that's why. Because deep down in my spirit, I don't give a fuck. I mean, where she go? I don't give a care. I don't give a care. I don't give a care. Yeah, because I'm going to do me. This is my life. And when you get done, you only one person can judge you. You know what I'm saying? So long as y'all got that type of understanding, whatever you got going on, he working with you, he understanding you, he accepting you. Nobody else don't matter. I said what I said. Okay. It said detach from codependency. Now, ain't no wrong if you got people in your life that actually mean you some good. I'm talking about people who don't mean you no good, but I always got something to say. I don't want you to be out here just lonely and, no. But detach yourself from people judge me. Okay? So let's get into it. Okay, it said detach from codependency. Some people, places, or things cannot go along with you. Do things you want to do, even if it makes you cringe or look crazy. Be more bolder, okay? So, and when you be more bolder and you do stuff like that, it just free you. And tapping into your inner kid. Tapping into your inner kid, it should have been a number one. Being grateful, showing gratitude, doing things that excite you. And then sometimes it might look too childish, but I'm telling you, if it looks childish, that means you need to go out to a friend. Okay. That means you need to go after it. You need to go after it. Don't worry about what nobody's talking about. Okay. And it is smoking scrapping because I don't get the air on. So I need to turn the air on. I don't know why I turned the air off anyway before I made these videos. So, friend, free yourself. Be yourself. Do a little things that make you happy. I don't give a freak if you being called to go run crazy at the park. And you 40, 50 years old. I don't care. Go do it. Make people think they gonna be crazy. That's all they're gonna do is look at you. They gonna be crazy. Might record you. Whatever it is, or it is what it is. Or if you want to see it, do something private. Do something that you want to do. Because like that help you tap back into your creativity and just make you it make you want to go do more things that you want to do. Okay, so I hope y'all take a resonate, friend. I hope that helps somebody. If you do not, it's cool too. Maybe we'll in the long run, because we try to make these videos stay up forever, ever. Okay, I need to be looking at these 10 years later. Okay, so I hope y'all take a resonate and leave it do not. And you know how a lot of people like, I want to move away from something else. I might 10 years from now, I might be still doing my podcast. Even if it ain't every week, it might be still some. Because I know I'm going to be learning. And I know I want to keep that insight. Because like I always go, I remember let me go see. Let me go look at these videos. I might have to hear that message again. It might help me in the long run. And that's cool with me. Even if these messages just for me, that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully on the way, while I'm helping and healing myself, I can help and heal somebody else as well. Or just giving them a little enlightenment on their journey. Okay? So friend, I'll talk to you later, Bookie. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Grow and bro mine. And I'll talk to you later. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understand.